excuse me.
Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Assassin Brotherhood. These are the tenets of the Creed. The principles I used to live by.
I'm definitely in the minority of saying this, but
I was a young man then.
I really don't like to say it like that.
The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is my story.
Well, you won't lack for firewood, at least.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
Ah, you've been saying that for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Let's head back. Come on. Captain de Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
I still don't understand why you can't tell me what we're doing here.
Because Chevalier decided not to tell you.
I thought we were friends, Liam.
We are. But this is business. It doesn't concern you, Shay.
They open this. Yeah. Fuck it, I'm getting this one. Oh, you piece of shit.
Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
Yeah, same. Ah, shit, I forgot to change the game name. I just realized that. Whoopsie. Not playing PUBG. Assassin's Creed Rogue. There we go, that's better.
Hurry. We'd best not keep Chevalier waiting.
Où sont ces crétins? Despise them. Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph. Couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated! I will teach you some manners, boy. I will teach you some manners, boy. You simpleton! You rot-brained cabbage farmer!
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee! We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner!
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You, treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them.
This game only being 3 years old does not look awesome.
Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy will be ready for us. Remember your training. Ready to teach them a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates
bad.
now, you bilge rat? Talk before I bash out your brains! We will find them and let them bury what's left of you.
Keep an eye out, lads! Their pals are still out there somewhere!
There he goes again.
Thank you.
You there! Happy hunting, lads! Set her ablaze! Sink that French vessel! Serve out for you! Oh, yeah!
Too low.
Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged.
Whoop!
Get back in the grind! I'll have at ya!
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Shay.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of mail? You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
I really don't
Your
want to.
Chevalier. This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on. Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain. but next to me, you're the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood chain. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons, she'll look as fine as anything on the Seven Seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate.
Oh, Connor.
She's a mess. She's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Morgan? That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay.
Morgan was an old goddess, the queen of war and darkness. She harvested the souls of fallen warriors.
Perfect indeed.
A ship! Shit! They will sink her!
Let's put the Morrigan to the test, Captain Shay.
Ready for battle, men.
Stop them, boy!
Fire!
Ooh-wee!
Awaiting orders, sir!
They're tearing her to pieces! Do something! My ship! Seems this vessel is battle ready after all. I will return to what is left of the Gerfu. It's a long way home. We have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads. Chevalier's pleased with us.
What in? Getting emails. Who is chilling here?
Now you're ready to sail for the Horn. Where, oh, and go. Our boots and clothes boys are all in the port. We're rollicking fancy and
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
Woo-wee!
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit. Hang on, I'm getting you out
Bad
of there.
words.
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check. You were just in an animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You worked for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you get lost. Now let's get out of here. Follow me. Double time. This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
Come on, everyone. Just like we practiced in our safety drills. Everything is gonna be okay, guys.
Wow, that was totally worth it.
What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement. Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie? Wow,
I gotta turn up the graphics because this is atrocious. Motion down, post quality, and motion blur off. Okay.
It's out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess it'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
Okay, I'm not gonna go through all this shit.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Ooh-wee. That tablet, not a tablet. Let me in, let me in. I go in here. Anyone need their tablets? Anyone leave their tablet?
Do you see us flashing? Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core,
Oh, hey,
should solve the
Danny, how's
problem.
it going?
But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot.
I say, Jeff. What the? How do you? Okay.
Good job. This core wasn't too complex. But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
How are my
assassins
volumes?
would have you
like
believe
me
that
into the game?
Al-Mualim was
I
a
feel like the
great
game's too
mentor
loud.
who became corrupted
It's
with greed,
loud for me.
and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader. A man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself.
Oh,
so
you're
that
not
he
the
could
Steve
use it
that
to
we don't
enforce
like.
world peace.
So you're good.
While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line
Steve is
with
a guy I
Templar
play with
philosophy
sometimes.
than assassin.
We just like to give him
In
shit.
the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
I never played the first. Typo? I have a typo. What? Let me look. Okay, playthrough and gameplay are technically two different words. Fine. Fine. That's one of the few I haven't played. What's the typo?
Okay. So I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your Animus. With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you know, feel like being helpful.
You're
and you
right.
could, in theory, find
You're
some
right.
digital goodies if you know, feel like being sneaky.
Good catch there,
One
Danny.
of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator.
Good catch.
Any tech lying around like that? Grab him. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand on the brink of a grand discovery.
Don't read the shit.
I know you must have questions about your new assignment.
Technically, gameplay and playthrough are two words, but I don't care that much.
Is that Shay's story
Punch! 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 Punch!
contains the answers.
Nice find. If it was me, I'd snoop to see if there's any juicy stuff on it. But I might be a terrible person.
Shay will lead you to a greater
Well,
understanding.
that's correct to know. So, we good. Wait, is this where I'm supposed to go? Apparently so. Did I do that? I hate you play so much. You play so bad.
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
I actually
Adewale.
bought Assassin's Creed
How
2
go things in the
at a
West
Blockbuster for like
Very
15
poorly, I'm
bucks,
afraid.
and I fell in love with the series from there.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
God, this game looks like turd.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale. He was a slave who freed himself. And hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the
Yes, I
creed.
played all of them up until...
You join me for some practice?
Soon.
Yeah, I played up through
Got to
3.
other business first.
And then I stopped.
Tell me what
Just
happened.
kind of fell off of them.
It was terrible, Achilles.
Actually, that's not
The
true.
ground
I
shook,
played, what's
but
the
it
one
wasn't
after
made to
3?
crash for the
Unity?
quarter
I played
final.
Unity,
We were lost.
and it was
Thousands.
trash because it
No
just
family
didn't
was
work.
left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical
And,
matters at a time like this, but did
And
Mackendall's
here I am,
man
getting right back to
complete his
him.
task before the earthquake hit?
I cannot know.
I heard that Liam's waiting for you. Seen him yet?
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
I don't know how I felt about 3. I didn't like Connor as a character. I think that was the issue.
You
And
are
I don't
late.
like sailing that much, if I'm being honest.
what did I miss?
I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I didn't
Only
like,
the
I don't
first
like the
hour
sailing.
of training,
We're always training, Kisagawase.
and will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey,
A pity. The boy has so much potential.
I heard Origins is pretty good, though. I heard
But
it's
so
kinda
little
back to
discipline.
all right.
Basics.
All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
I tell you what, though, this series that I'm doing, there are going to be some games that are rough. Like, I have some of the old Star Wars games.
So,
and stuff
what's
like
the
that.
challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here.
It's going to be
You
bad.
can use
if it's
these.
like a deep
These are
end.
yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on.
And sure, I could skip some, but where's the fun
Shoot
in
these
that?
targets. You can take your time. Not too much. There's more work after this.
Bing, bing, bing.
Reload. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run. Come on, hurry up.
All right, reload.
Time's running out.
Ooh.
Well done, Shay. Keep it up.
That's a bummer.
You're doing all right, Shay. But don't let the others vex you. They mean well, but they'll never show it.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. Don't you
I'm
forget
upset there
it.
hasn't been any sex
I'm your
since
teacher.
Assassin's Creed
And
2.
you better.
Well, some of that is true, at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay. Can you kill without being noticed? You certainly know how to handle yourself.
He's right there!
Oh. Didn't know. Was supposed to not be detected.
Attack from around a corner, and your target will never know what hit him. Top form, Shay. Nicely done. I am surprised. Stay low and stick to the brush. Be patient and you might hit your target. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
Alright, one more person to learn from. My notifications are working.
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you.
Okay, we're good. Cool.
I am waiting.
Free running. Free running. Oh, get up there, you dingus.
It is time for the hunt.
Hunting.
Use all your senses together.
Eagle
Find
vision.
prey.
God. I forgot how much I love these games.
Killing should not be meaningless. We must use what nature gives us.
Yawa.
Good. Now to use what you have taken from nature.
This one's one of the
With
faves.
these,
That's good to know.
You can keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you.
I think... what would be my favorite? Probably... pretty much any of the two games. Any of the, Ezio trilogy. Those, I love all three of those. Pretty equally. I loved Ezio. God, it's been so long since I played those ones, though.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles.
Yeah.
The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The
Are
Templars
my
stole
volumes
two
good,
precious
like my voice
artifacts.
to the game?
a manuscript of ancient wisdom, and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
Whoops. I'm not going to be trying to 100% this or anything, because I don't want to spend ages playing a game. Like, I'll probably do some side missions and stuff, but like, for the most part, I'm just going to go through main stories. Because I don't want to get like games where it's like, part 18. Because I have a lot of games to play. I have almost 200 games on Steam, and I've probably played like 20 of them.
Where to? Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we know most of these when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail.
I can't even play any of the Assassin's Creed 2 games anymore because they were on my 360, which is long gone.
Tops, gallants, royals, studs.
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Keeley's tasked you with this mission?
No. Task me to task you. Need to find what was stolen from Mackendal, Shay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
To watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. You do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to a... Everyone knows the same as you.
Fucking YOLO.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
Yes, it did. Assassin's Creed 3 was
Whatever you
fucking
say,
hard.
Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again. I'll throw you in the ocean.
And like I said, I did not like Connor as a character, which I think took me out of it a lot.
Friendly fork-sided ship. I believe that's port as well.
Fire!
No!
Oops. Get a move on!
Ready here! Incoming ship! They're giving chase! It's a gunboat! Ships of the Royal
Winch
Navy,
getting
sir!
suspicious.
You're all alone, sir!
Damn it.
Blues up! These are sticks!
Yeah, I totally agree. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Yeah, he was not a happy fellow, was he?
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France.
He was just like, fuck you, I'm not doing that.
The
Even though, like,
cabbage
you need to do that,
farmers
he was like,
returned.
fuck you.
About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
Now we're gonna learn about ship upgrades, aren't we?
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So, Liam, what could you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
Aye. I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. But it's much more than that.
Adewale was already a legend before joining the Brotherhood. He was a pirate. The scourge of the West Indies. Rubbing elbows with the likes of Blackbeard. Woods Rogers and Calico Jack Rackham.
There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now, let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
To sight. I say this is a good day tonight.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
We can board and loot her before the crew knows what hit them.
Damage report, what's the news?
We can board and take her!
Now's the time. Let's board her.
Show them what's for, Captain.
Come on, men. The spoils are ours. For the Morrigan!
Get up, just kill him just for fun. Drive a knife through him, just yeah. The Murrigan.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master stationed nearby. Spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though.
Not.
They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But
So
Haiti's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
And here, the assassins are helping King Louis. But in Haiti, the French own the slaves who are set free by the assassins.
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye, per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle. You'd better borrow some coin. Bartering with an empty purse won't get you very far.
What's on your mind, Captain?
Can't even get a ram yet. Woo, Heisenberg.
My thanks for your trust, Captain.
Anticosti. That's totally how you say that. Wrong side of the ship.
Captain's at the helm.
We should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
It is how you say
Indeed.
it.
The chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
So you gotta get into the shit a little here.
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persay.
Enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats.
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
These scoundrels must pay.
And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? Sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened.
Stranger things, confirmed.
Fire!
Ready to fire, sir! Ship coming after us, sir!
They're no match for us!
Ready to box, sir! Crumbling into the sea!
That's the last of them.
Then let us go on.
Not
Bitches.
too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope Le Chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar. Salt air, open skies. A man out on the ocean is as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
Well, what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe
Ooh,
deep
that a whale!
I won't feel liberated until we pry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day as they lay their boot on your neck? There it is. Anticosti. The chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Careful! Quite a rough squall, Captain. Should be nearby, Captain.
Brief the topsails and gallants!
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
Go on ahead, Shay. We will meet you at the fort.
Ships don't move like this. Bam. It's a game.
rum here is terrible. Let me see. That's not rum.
I think I don't like rum.
So, Luigi.
Alright.
Take a look at this.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could get it.
Where's the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
That's it. They're not gonna pay him, nothing, just peace, bro, thanks. Booking! Booking! 100% saying, let go. What's that sword? That's the problem with these games, you're just gonna... Shut up, bitch.
I can shoot him! I'll catch up with you one way or another! Mark my word!
The hostages are dead. Whoopsie.
That's the way.
That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. Oh, well, it's that way. Wait a minute, does it sail on the next location or is it on this island? Holy fuck balls. My god.
Fire!
Oops.
Give me some speed!
Well. I bet your ass I'm boarding this bitch. Surprise, motherfucker, Shay's coming to town.
Hey boys, it's a damn tough life. Oh, that's right, we will never go. We don't give a damn. Hear the stop, how hard the wind may blow. We're homeward bound, 'tis the crown goes south on a good ship.
No, it's just because that's glowing.
Drink or rum with the girl.
Hey, the big dog. What's up, man? Welcome to the channel. How you doing today, man?
Get the mates free!
There's the mains, half sails.
Over there, Captain. The fishing settlement of Greystone. The French took over after it was ransacked by bandits.
From Brazil, nice. Well, welcome.
Two assassin allies had their home in two bends. Heads.
All sail, shall take it!
There's topsails, gallants, and royals.
You're headed straight for land, sir!
Oh boy, yeah. Whoopsie.
Ease off the wind!
Douse the mizzentops!
Rain, it is raining all the day long.
All down and clew up!
I can honestly say you're probably the first person. I am from the U.S., specifically Wisconsin. Nothing too special here. I'm doing quite well today. Sore from the gym, but other than that, I'm doing great. Playing some video games, talking to some people. It's all good things. Not a complaint here.
The Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images.
Gonna be streaming for probably another
name,
hour.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington, businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Lot
yes,
of fun
I recently heard
streams
he was back
happening
from
this
the West
weekend,
Indies.
though.
One of my men saw his
So-
major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will
Kinda
be
looking
delivered
forward
to
to
him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, Learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
What is? What is this? Okay. Hope this isn't as glitchy as Unity is, because God, that game is bad. But I think it's better than what I've gathered. Knock your shit out of your hand. Why did you drop your stuff? Same character model, I guess?
Captain's out!
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
Captain!
Oh, whoops. Shit.
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
These waters are full of enemies. Red bank in sight, sir. Good hunting ground.
Good God.
Ease off the wind. All in all sail.
Douse the mains.
How am I supposed to not get fucking located when they're all goddamn everywhere?
Enemy heading for us, sir! It's a brig!
Loose and catch the wind.
Together fast.
Loose all.
Wind's getting
Let's
vicious.
move.
That storm could be dangerous.
Like, what in God's name?
Yards off the wind.
Take them all in! Furl! Furl!
Tighten that down. Crystal light.
There. Aye. There she is. All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados. His return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
Some sort of cargo there, sir.
They're coming after us, sir! Gunboat, Captain! Royal Navy! Just that ship, Captain!
I hate this. This is my nightmare.
Aye. There she is. All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't. Haul in
A blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
Clue up! Clue up! Some blockade.
Remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Aye.
Balls. Oh boy! time for treasure. Always time for treasure. You don't see me. Oh, but you might. Shit.
Bastards and mistakes!
Bye, bitch.
Now, what's this? A rifle.
You there! Stay! Where you are?
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
Master.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
Ooh, that was cool.
Invitation, please.
Here you are. Has there been any trouble?
Not yet. And we hope to keep it that way.
How do I change to Berserk?
Keep your brown vest on your shoulder while you march. God, the bastard's running. Oh no, you don't. Come back. Come on now. No losing this. Faster.
Y'all just take that. That's mine now.
captain brought him on there. Who knows? All I've been told is that this is Lawrence Washington's brother. Isn't he a rich man? He got himself involved in politics now.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
I want his sunglasses.
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here
Apparently the Berserkers killed him.
has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake.
What do you think you're doing? Keep him inside!
Fucking love to know where it is. Well, Christ. Would be nice to know before they're in the wrong fucking way. I had to go back through all this shit.
Damn it. Better hurry. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around. Is that a ship mortar? That's not sporting! No one's good for you. Break up!
Captain Cormac at
Fire!
Damn it! Straight to
Fire!
the feet! Loaded, Cap!
Crowd on every inch of
Caution,
space! Fire!
Get those clues up!
Loose all! Let's move! Brace yourself!
She's breaking up! More of them!
What the fuck? Okay.
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript in the box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. You'll find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
Don't really care about 100%ing. Cut it here, do one more mission. Maybe one more. We'll see. I'm still enjoying this.
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
Where's the Royals?
It's so grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months. And we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. To meet him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Until Assassin's Creed Origins.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both could be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display.
Yeah,
but
let's go to...
that's no slight against our lasses from home.
We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
At a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
Send the yards off the wind. Hold them in.
Let's go to Havana. I want to see those bosoms. Buttocks. Sounds like a good time to me.
Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in our land to their watery grave. The Garfou nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Puckle's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Master Pickle.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Clack, 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 clack. The pickle gun.
Give me some speed, Captain.
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ram cut through ice itself.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
What about Smith, then? Is he close by?
Aye, he sails these very waters. And he may
There
have
he
the
is!
precursor
Most
box.
fortunate timing! Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us! Give chase!
But hold your fire! We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can this blockade go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier. Fire!
Careful, you simpleton! You will destroy the box! Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasurer. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone. Go back to the pirates. He's refitting his ship. So something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known about it.
When he's back from a long voyage, now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templars well,
Hey,
doesn't he?
X-Step Games, how's it
Him
going?
out of the way.
Washington entrusted the precursor box to it. He probably still has it.
Shay's right.
Oh, shit,
Box
there's
comes
Wall.
first.
So we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship. We're forcing him to beach.
Yeah, I'm playing through games that I haven't played before and going A to Z, and this is the first on the list, so here we are.
This is not a game, Cabbage
He's
Farmer.
cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
It worked. The way is clear.
Once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away.
These waters are full. It's an ambush!
Off where you sit, Diablo d'Enfer! Smith will not escape. Fire!
Woo! God, I hate sailing so much!
I don't see Smith's ship.
Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find him. Fire!
Ready to fire, sir! He's breaking up!
Fire! Down, Shay. We'll break up.
Fire! He's there! Ready here! Fire! He's on fire! He's centering! Lose and catch the wind! Ready here!
There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator of your demise.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
Lost half my goddamn crew. God, I hate sailing.
That wind's trouble, Captain Cormac. What wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. He can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay.
We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
We can't close.
Taking a blow, Captain!
Loading cargo!
Now we know where he was headed. Bastard has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this. Get the blades free!
Sir!
Loose the mains! Half sails!
Come on.
Free! Short all sail!
Don't ever use that shit, man.
It will be your end, assassin!
Bink, bink.
You will regret this!
There is he, there he is. Oh, come on.
You think about what you're doing,
There we
assassin!
go.
Your brother...
Ooh!
This cannot be! No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed.
Waiting for the turning point of this game. I know the premise of it. Just wondering when it's gonna happen. I only got 2. Damn. Oh, there's some high quality H2O right there. I'm about to kill these motherfuckers. You're dead. Whoa! Oh, that dude's flying all over the goddamn place. That was kick-ass. Haha. Oh, I love dumb glitches like that. It's the best. Do I have to sail? Fast travel!
Got the precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Garfou. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
Wait a minute, can I just fast travel there? Yeah, I can! Fuck yeah!
Got the precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Garfou. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these artifact. What cost? Samuel Smith. He could barely hold his sword.
I wonder what the average play hours is on this. Should Probably look that up. Hoping it's like 12. Hoping it's not like
Spread our
20.
wings to the wind.
So that'd be like 10
Loose
parts.
sail. Without horses taken.
I doubt it's 20. Granted, I don't know though.
Hey, ships may come and ships may go as long as the seas do flow. But a sailor lad just like his dad, he loves the flowing gold. A woman ashore he does adore, a girl who's plump and round. When your money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. Hey, come along, you jolly brave boys. There's plenty more grog in the jar.
Dun, 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 dun. Does sound like the beginning of Eye of the Tiger, doesn't it? Fuck it, let's get in a scuffle. Let's go, bitch. Oh, you think you're safe because you're orange? Nuh-uh. I'm an equal opportunity killer. We the people.
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, since you eliminated him, James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrop. Get that manuscript.
This place is thick with Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.
Oh, we won't escape. No, 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 no. Well, that was a mistake.
Who's he?
Well, he's a trader and was colonel of the warriors of the Six Nations for a while. He's responsible for the New York levies now, I think. He also owns lands and trading posts all over the colonies. And he built Fort William Henry.
Never heard of him.
I swear I didn't do the voice acting for that whistle. Sure sounds like it though. I don't really know why I was desynced there. It's weird. Stealth assassinations are the best. So apparently, getting out of here desyncs me, I guess.
That must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe we need a national
Tommy
union,
J?
granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join.
Why not?
Or die.
Oh, he's the...
A rousing speech,
Oh,
Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant her colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
Yes, but let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly.
No, you
As for
won't.
the manuscript. Captain?
'Cause I have
I
the
apologize,
box.
sir. But Master Wardrop refused to hand it over. He said the risks were too
got the
great.
box.
The risks?
Got the box.
I apologize. You will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays.
You mangy excuse for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
Scalp him. Scalp him.
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrobe.
I think we need a stronger colonial government.
God damn it! I should shoot him. If I didn't spend so much time lollygagging.
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrobe.
Depends on King George. I think we need a stronger colonial government.
not
Whoops.
getting through.
Yeah.
Got a clear shot on the clear shot. He secured it.
Ow! Fuck!
It's black.
Ow! Fuck! It's one tough motherfucker right there.
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrobe. Manuscript.
I wish they didn't paint such a clear path to get to these things. Like, it'd be kind of fun if there was, like, not such a clear way. But, I love these games all the same. Yeah. Yep. Oh, hello. Goodbye. You are dead now. There's Daddy Wardrop. You gonna die today. Sure, kill this fucker.
I'll take that, you Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing.
You fool! Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
Ooh, he's starting to listen. He's like, you got a point there, G.
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
Ow! How fucking dare you? Ooh, that's short. Bye, bitch. Oopsie. Oh, you bitch.
Enemy sight. Gonna line them. We're losing it.
Where's the master got?
There are so many fuckers. Oh my god. Let's do it. Alright. I think that's actually going to be a good place to call it. Thank you for those who tuned in. And I'll probably do this again next week. Just gonna, once a week I'll do this, so. Have yourselves a good evening. And I'll see you next time.